We all do it. We all know we do it, but what can we do to stop doing it? Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, then welcome. My name is Rachel, and as you guessed by the title of this video, I am sharing some ways in which you can stop procrastinating. So I decided to do this video in a follow-up to last week's video. If you haven't seen it, I will link it down below. That one was easy ways in which you can kind of organize your life at home. So I just thought this would be a good follow-up video. Before we get into it, I'll do my usual. If you do like this video, I would love if you could give it a thumbs up, and I would be really grateful if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do put videos out every week. Okay, that's all the formalities. Let's get straight into it. The first thing to do is write a list. Everything you have to do, write it down. Now, I don't mean sit there for 2 hours and write a ridiculous long list of things you have to do, because really you're just still procrastinating and you ain't fooling no one. So write a list of all the important things that you want to get done, and then just pick one. Just start somewhere. I know it can be quite daunting when you see the list, but you just need to start somewhere. So pick one thing off the list, and then when you're done, physically scratch it out. You get such a good feeling of self-satisfaction when you actually get something done. You really do. So make sure you're actually writing them and physically scratch it out, and you can see your progress one by one. Number 2 is to break your task down into smaller steps. This will help make things much easier and just make the whole task seem less daunting if you do it step by step. So whether you're cleaning your house, if you have a whole evening of homework in front of you, whether you need to record and edit a YouTube video, whatever your task may be, this is probably the easiest way to do it. So if you need to clean your house from top to bottom, just take it room by room. Get through one room, move on to the next, and so on. If you've got a whole pile of homework in front of you, maybe start with your least favorite subject, get that crap out of the way, and then you'll fly through the rest of it. If it's a YouTube video, then you just need to decide what you're recording, what style you want to record it in, get it recorded and get it edited. That's it. Step by step by step. If you're focusing on the task as a whole, it really can be quite daunting. So breaking it down step by step is much, much easier. Number 3 on the list is give yourself a deadline. So whether you want to put one for your step by step or just a deadline for the end of your completed task. So if you're going to do it step by step, if you are cleaning your house from top to bottom, give yourself so many minutes in each room. Just set a timer on your phone. Don't bring the phone in with you. Leave the phone in another room or somewhere where you won't see it. Just set the timer. It'll beep. It'll let you know your 30 minutes are up and you need to start moving on to the next room. So just if you're going to give yourself 30 minutes in each room, or if you're going to do the same thing with your homework, that's good too. Give yourself an hour for your toughest subject and then break it down into smaller time frames for the rest. It's a really good way to manage your time, and that's what you want to do with it. You don't want to spend hours and hours doing something you really, really don't want to do. If you're giving yourself a deadline, then you will be more focused and you will want to get through it as quick as you possibly can. Number 4, and probably the thing that is the problem and the reason we procrastinate so much, is distractions. So whatever your distractions are, just get them out of there. Obviously the biggest distraction is our phone. Let's be honest, social media, we always sit and scroll. I do it all the time, I'm sure you do it all the time. You just start to scroll through your phone, and next thing you know, an hour and a half has passed and you're still no further on than you thought you would be. A whole hour and a half. Like, that's a long time. You can get a lot done in an hour and a half, to be quite honest. If you're doing your task in one room, make sure you put your phone in another room. Turn off the notifications. You don't want to hear that thing pinging, because curiosity gets the better of us and we will go and look. So make sure you turn off your notifications when you do move your phone as well. So number 5 is to hold yourself accountable. Get a buddy kind of a system if you can. Let's say you're looking to start going to the gym, or maybe start running 3 times a week. Tell somebody your plan. Let somebody know that, okay, I'm going to go running every Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever the days are. Ask your friend to check in on you on those days to make sure you're actually going. If you have somebody who's ringing saying, hey, did you go? Did you do it? Once you say no, you kind of do have that inner bit of guilt yourself anyway, so you will begin to say, yes, I did go, because you're holding yourself accountable. Get yourself a buddy system, and that will really help you stick to your plan. Number 6 is reward yourself. Now, I don't mean reward yourself with anything big like a fancy handbag and a nice pair of shoes. If you want to do that, that's perfectly fine. But just with something small. But I just mean, if you do get through all your cleaning, all your homework, whatever your task is, then go to those distractions that you've put out of the way. So maybe you could sit and watch Netflix, get some popcorn, scroll through your phone, read your book, whatever it is. But yes, reward yourself. Don't forget to do that, because after getting through a big list of stuff, it is good to reward yourself, and you do deserve it. And number 7, and the final one, is, to be very blunt, just get up off your arse. Simple as that. You have to help yourself, basically. As Charles Dickens says, procrastination is the thief of time. And it is so, so true. Like I said in an earlier point, next thing you know, an hour and a half later and you're still sitting there scrolling through your phone. A whole hour and a half. Think of all the things you can get done in an hour and a half. Like productive things. Other than scrolling through and looking at what other people are doing. Be aware of that. Just know that you're trying to make the most of each day and the most of the time you have. If you do want to start going running but you keep putting it off by doing little things like I don't have the right workout clothes, or I don't have a good enough Spotify list, just get off Spotify and stop trying to create a good list. Just wear whatever you have. Any pair of shorts and a t-shirt will do the job. Any pair of runners, just until you get yourself started and get into it and start to enjoy it, and then you can invest in things like proper workout clothes or a proper pair of runners. So just get up off your arse and start. And that needs to be said to me too, so that's why I like doing these kind of videos, because it's a reminder to me that yes, I did sit and procrastinate for an hour this morning before I started recording this. I need to hold myself more accountable, so don't worry, you're not alone there, we all do it. Basically, you just need to take action. You need to stop sitting, thinking, planning, just do. Pretty much it. Simple, just do. And that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you did like this video, I would love if you could give it a thumbs up. And that's it until next week. So tune in next Wednesday for more. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.